Supreme, Divine Rising. Already been up since like before the sun came up though, but you already know the vibes. Pause. So I gotta tell y'all this real here. I gotta give you this understanding real quick, cause I know a lot of y'all gonna be going through steps and trying to get this shit, and you're gonna be wondering why a lot of things is happening, right? So look, first and foremost, when you truly choose to start doing the right thing, and I can feel a lot of y'all sincerely out there in the world is changing your heart. I can literally feel that. But just keep in mind, when you change for the better, it's the energies of the earth itself going to test you, right? And it's going to test you through the weaker people around you that you may think is stronger in character. You might have seen these people as strength in your whole life, and you're going to see them be weak because of how they come at you. Your job is to get past that energy coming towards you at a particular time and be able to feel it before you even get up and move. When you can feel these energies existing before you even get in a circumstance, you have more control over them. It has nothing to do with you actually controlling them. It's you being aware of it. When you're aware of it, you can give it to divine way before it even start to spark into existence. Ultimately, you're going to feel things all the time, and you're going to start trying to equate these feelings to particular things around you. It's going to be things like you're going to knock shit down, you're going to trip, you're going to hit something, you're going to scratch something. You're going to be like, ah, shit, the fuck is going on? You're going to have something and waste it. You'll be like, yo, how did I just do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's going to frustrate you. That's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. The more weight Atlas had to carry, the stronger he was. He was able to lift the earth in a conscious understanding. That's how many situations he was able to deal with at once. You got to understand, you're not going to get all these issues if you're not going somewhere with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that you do, but unwilling to go through everything that you would have to go through. Everything has an equal and balanced energy to a situation. Whenever there's good, there's an equal and balanced energy to the bad side. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is separate. It's two coins. It's one coin with the same energy on both sides. That's what life is always going to be about. So when you happy, there's a balance to that you got to deal with. You can run from it forever, but eventually you're going to have to deal with it. So if you take your cup early and get all the good stuff, then eventually you're going to have to deal with all the bad shit at the end because you didn't balance out that in life. You didn't balance out those frequencies. This is experience. This is experience. This is where wisdom comes in at. When you start to understand how it comes at you, then you can choose when to delegate that balance of energy. People want to see the aspect of what controls their endorphins of physical understanding. They ain't got shit to do with you. That's their addiction. But you don't get mixed up in that. You know what I'm saying? And you got divine as an anchor. You got all praise due as an anchor. Y'all hear me saying some of my bills, even if I say to all praise due to the Most High or divine, I still apologize because I know it's no terms spoken by man can give that grace or give that true reverence to what I claim to be the highest over all things. It's disrespectful to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to do it with your intention from your heart. You got to be intentional. It got to be sincere coming from here. And that combination got to be in line with your mind, with the kingdom, the head. It got to be in line with that. So every time you move, if you feel something before you about to get out you just feel the day might be a little off. All praise due to the Most High. Be thankful. Be thankful for that. Because when it's going left, that means right after that, it's going to go good. It's just a balance of the energy. So accept all things that come to you. Don't run from nothing. Accept it. But allow divine to walk with you going through it. As soon as you crack your eyes open in the morning, divine. Speak divine over your body. Let your body realize what it is. Let it remember where it came from by speaking this energy over it. It's not about your superpowers and all that. It's about being obedient. And you're being obedient to the fact of where you came from. A drop of water from the ocean is not the ocean. It's just a drop of water. But if I put that drop of water back in the ocean, it is now the ocean. Remember where you came from. The reason why people got forced through so many circumstances is because they forgot what they were. You are the nutrients. You are the antibody of the earth. That's why everything we touch, everybody love it. That's why everything we touch, no matter if we rich or not, everything we do down to being poor is fire to everything else on the earth. You're like, oh my God, look how they poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas could not have nothing and people be still like, look how they happy. Y'all got to see this as something different, yo. Y'all got to see it as something different. We the antibodies of the earth. And all the good meat on the inside of the nut got to use the shell to come out. It got to use us as nutrients to grow, to be able to absorb the universal energy. That's the void. They can't even see when a baby, they can't even see when the sperm hit the actual egg and see what happens when that thing come into fruition. They can't see it. You know why? Because it goes into the void. It goes into the melanin aspect. Electricity sparks. It goes into the darkness. And then out of the darkness comes the light. Yo, y'all ain't got to be worried about XYZ, man, and this person said this. They supposed to be like that. They supposed to be like that. But that ain't doing nothing but showing you 4 things. It's showing you that you on the right path. It's showing you that you doing enough to make those energies come at you harder. And it's showing you that the people that is using to come at you like that is weak. That's why they can be taken over by those energies. And it also keeps telling you that you are strong enough to defeat that value because they chose to use those people to come at you. NAGA. Do you make yourself happy? Don't be out here. A crime is when you take something and you go enforce that on somebody else, whatever circumstance. When you involve other people in an action that you think about that's harmful to them, that's a crime. Live your life. Don't be out here doing shit to people. Do what you're going to do for you. And be responsible for how you move up in this life. But then understand, too, the situations that you in may pose value to certain energies. All praise due to the divine. Because your choices got to be checked and your choices got to be weighed by the spirit. So that means if your choices is still leading you somewhere off, that means it's a lesson in what you're dealing with. Man, all praise to the divine. Y'all don't even hear me right now. You don't even hear me right now. Everything is good. It's only bad when you take it that way. How divine gonna give me anything that don't serve me? It's how I see it. Imperfectly through this body, I can't see shit straight. Imperfectly, I'm a sin. So how am I going to see the plan of the Most High even working with me? I got to automatically just know that's the blessing. So then I got to put down the way I'm thinking and manifest through. Oh my, are you listening? All praise due to the Most High. Be happy them hands is in your life, good or bad. And especially if it's bad at the moment, because you about to get the good. The bad get thick, that's cool. Go back and look at my videos a few weeks ago. Look how depleted I looked in my face. Look how depleted I look. Look how the streets was on me so hard. Because I'm homeless. Living on the ground. Laying on the ground like this. I'm praying every night. Still delivering though. Still giving my testimony. Still taking out of my pocket. Giving to people. Still feeding people. Knowing I ain't had nowhere to go. I'm feeding people who had a place to live. Unbeknownst to me, when I walked up in that situation, these things was like that. But then understanding after the fact, you still was in. That was only the grace of the divine. That was only divine doing that. Me feel some type of way about understanding that knowledge? No, not at all. All praise due to the Most High. Everything. All praise due. All the things. I get my feelings into nothing. It's all glory to the Most High, because that might have been something somebody prayed for. Never know what divine gonna do through you. Even in your lowest circumstance, you don't know. And also through your lowest circumstances, you're gonna be tested a quality that you can stand up characteristically through your own actions and understandings. So that's your job. That's your job. It's not a such thing as an issue until you make it that. You got to be intelligent enough to stand over those things and see them as lessons. And if you don't be able to take it as what it is, you're going to get lost in the sauce with that. You're going to run away from your purpose. Oh, they don't understand what I'm going through. All right, that's cool too. But it ain't about what you're going through. It's about all praise due to the divine. Find a way to get a praise to the Most High. I don't care what you got to do. Increase your mentality to find a way to give divine the praise for everything. Facts plus TEDx. And we hood with it. I ain't gonna never stop doing what I love. You know why? Because divine told me I could love it. He made me feel good when I do it. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Dig what I'm saying? Get comfortable in your vibe with loving the Most High. Get comfortable in the vibe with loving the Most High, even rocking on your gear and tell them that you fly. Never change up, and don't let them ask you why, because you and the man in the sky. I be talking trash. Don't pay me no attention. I'm funny in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them dudes that's always just be clowning. Like, that's what we used to do coming up. We used to have jokes, mama jokes, and we be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm always going to be this good dude in my heart. I'm always going to be hip-hop, hood, but I can still love Divine with that same essence. And Divine said, yes, it's okay that you do that. Yes, it's okay that you do that because you're more comfortable that way. And you don't mind expressing it that way. I want you to have a personal relationship with the Most High. That's what Divine wants. You to have a personal relationship with the source. Personal mean you in all of your ways, not your fake ways. Not your ways people put on you or what you learned to be. You in all your ways. All your truth to the divine, good, bad, and indifferent, and watch it get embraced. So what's going to go against you when the divine is walking with you, improving you every day by the things you deal with? The divine is in your life. How you can't see that? I ain't going to hold you, though. Support the live stream. If you got through to the end, please leave me a comment. You know what I'm saying? Give me some motivation. Show me that you eating this knowledge up too. Send that back at me. Let me know that you hearing the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the stream, information is always in the description. You already know the vibes. NAGA.